Sound slightly reduced, slightly reduced. इधर है, सेकंड शिफ्ट है. कोई और मोबाइल, somebody please join in Google Meet and give to me. रमेश गूगल मीट में ज्वाइन करके दे दीजिए. कुंती प्रेयर्स ग्रुप में शेयर कर दीजिए. लास्ट वीक था ना. कुंती प्रेयर्स ग्रुप में आ गया. ठीक है, ये चल आ गया. ओके, उसको उधर दे दीजिए. ठीक है, करेक्ट. बट म्यूट होना चाहिए, साउंड ऑफ होना चाहिए. देख लीजिए, ऑफ है ना. तो नीचे का ये ऑफ होना चाहिए. ऑफ है ना. ऑफ है ना. तो ग्रुप में आ गया क्या सदा. ग्रुप में देखिए. Maybe Hari, you can give this to Ramaduri too. You can give. Canto 1, chapter 8, like that you open. Canto 1, chapter 8, 18th sloka. You take. Group mate has come. Declare just see. चौधरी ग्रुप में डालिए. कुंती प्रेयर्स. डाल दिया. ठीक है. Okay, group also is there. You can see in the mobile. In group it is there. Kunti prayers. Kunti vacha namaste purushastua dhammishara prakrite param alaksham sarvabhutanam antarbahiravastitam maya javanikachanam magadaksajam abhayam nalakshase mudadrisha nato nato dhara jata तथा परमहंसानां मुनिनाममलात्मना भक्तियोगविधानार्थं कथं पश्येमहि श्रिया कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमो नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजाग्रहे यथा ऋषिकेश खलेन देवकी कंसेन रुद्धाति चिरं सुचर्पिता विमोचितां च शातमजो विभो तैव नाथेन मुहुर्विपद्गना भीषामाग्ने पुरुषाददर्शन असत्सवाय वनवासकृच्छता मृदे मृदे अनेकमारतस्त्रतो द्रौणीयस्त्रतश्चस्मि हरे विरक्षिता विपदा सन्तु तशस्या तत्र तत्र जगद्गुरु भवतो दर्शनं यत्स्याद पुनर्भव दर्शनं क्षन्मैश्वर्य श्रुतो शिभिरेदामनमदपुमां नैव राति अभिधातुं वै तम् किञ्चन गोचरम् नमो किञ्चन वित्ताय निवृत्तो गुणवृत्ताय आत्मरामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः मन्येतं कालमीशानम् अनादिनिधनं विभुं शमं चरन्तं सर्वत्र भूतानं यन्मितो कलि न वेद कश्चित् भगवं चिकीर्षितं तवेहमानश्च निरं विडम्बना न यश्च यश्चिद्दयितास्ति कर्हिचित् देशश्च यस्मिन् विषममतिर्निरम् जन्म कर्म च विषात्मा अजस्य कर्तुरात्मना तिर्यन्निशिषु यदव तदत्यन्त विडम्बनं गोपी यदा दे तयि कृतगशीदमतवत् याते दशश्रु कलिलञ्जन सम्भ्रमाक्षं वक्त्रं निनीय भय भावनया स्थितस्य शमं विमोयाति वीरपि यद्विवेति केचिदाहुरजं जातं पुण्यश्लोकस्य कीर्तय यदो प्रियश्च नवाये मलयश्चैव चन्दनम् अपरे वासुदेवश्च देवक्या जाचितं भगत् अजस्रं यश्च क्षेमाया मदया च सुरदिशम् भारवतरनन्ये भुवनवो इव ददौ सिदन्ति भूरिभारेण जातो हि आत्मभुवर्तितं भावेऽस्मिन् क्लिष्टमानानाम् अविद्याकामकर्मभिः श्रवणस्मरणर्हानि करिष्येनिति केचनं श्रीणन्ति गायन्ति गृह्णन्ति अवीक्ष्णश स्मरन्ति नन्दन्ति तवेहितं जना तयैव पश्यन्ति अचिरेण तवकं भवप्रवाहो परमं पदम्बुजम् नापि अन्तस्तं सकृते हितो प्रभु ज्या शशिशिचुरिदनुजीविना येषां न चन्नादनुभवतोपबन्धुजं परायणं योजितं राजसं योजितं हसम् केवं नामरूपाभ्यां यदुभिः पाण्डव भवतो दर्शनं यर्हि ऋषिकानां निवेशितो इमे जनपदस्पृद्धा शुपकौषधिविरुधा बलद्री नदीयुदन्नातो हि यदन्ते तव वीक्षितै इमे जनपदस्पृद्धा शुपकौषधिविरुधा वनद्री नदीयुदन्नातो हि यदन्ते तव वीक्षितै अथ विश्वात्मा विश्वमूर्तशकेषु मे स्नेहपाशम् इमं छिन्दी दृढं पाण्डुषु वृष्णिषु तैम्यानन्नभिषायः मतिर्मधुपते सकृत् रतिं मुद्दावदत्था गङ्गे वौगमुदन्नति हे कृष्ण कृष्ण साकार कृष्ण शावानुदिक् राजन्नवंशादानुपर्ववीर्घ गोविन्द गोदिज सुरार्ति हरावतार योगेश्वर अखिल गुरु भगवान् नमस्ते हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयति गिरिं कृपातमं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम् I think last two slokas only remaining. Last two slokas, but we'll recap since he is new. From the starting quickly, I'll recap in 10 minutes. Here Kunti is praying, Kunti Devi, when Krishna is leaving for Dwaraka. So Kunti Devi is praying to Krishna so that he doesn't go away. So very hard, very strongly she is praying. So first prayer is Namo Kunti Vacha. Kunti Vacha means Kunti is telling Namashe Purushastu Atam. So you are Adi Purusha, original person. Namashe means offering obeisances. Purushastu Atam. इसमें एक इको हो रहा है, देखिए ऑडियो आउटपुट बंद करिए. नमस्ते पुरुषस्तु आत्म ईश्वर प्रकृति परम. ऊपर एक स्पीकर का सिंबल रहेगा, उसको ऑफ करिए. ऊपर एक स्पीकर का रहेगा, उसमें प्रेस करके देन टर्न ऑफ साउंड बोल के एक ऑप्शन आएगा. नमस्ते पुरुषास्तु आत्म ईश्वर प्रकृति परम. योर ईश्वर इज कंट्रोलर एंड प्रकृति परम. प्रकृति मीन्स दिस मेटेरियल नेचर एंड योर परम, योर कंट्रोलर ऑफ दैट प्रकृति. ईश्वर प्रकृति परम. अलक्षाम सर्वभूतानाम अंतर्बाहिर अवस्थितम. बट यू आर all aksham. Laksham is visible, all aksham is not visible. You are not visible to the ordinary eyes. Alaksham sarvabhutanam. Sarvabhutanam is to all the living entities. Antar bahir avasthitam. Although you are present inside and outside. Antar means inside, bahir outside. Antar bahir avasthitasti. Situated. You are situated both inside and outside. Inside as Paramatma Lord is situated and outside as not normal form. So you are situated both inside and outside. But we are not able to see you. Most of us are not able to see him. So the next sloka, second sloka, she will tell the reason why it's not possible to see. Maya javanika achannam aggo adakshajam abhayam. So अच्छा से थोड़ा prepare करिए. After this Kaut quiz will be there. Mostly Janmashtami week. Kaut quiz will be there on Kunti prayers. Only 26 slokas. You can very easily do. Namaste. Second sloka. Maya javanika achannam अग्गो अदक्षजम अभ्यम नलक्षसे मूलदृश्य नटो नट्टो धरजथा. माया जवनिका अच्छन्नम. माया, curtain of maya. Javanika means curtain. Achanna means covered. Our eyes are covered with the curtain of maya. That's why we are not able to see Lord. Maya Javanikachannam Aggo Adokshajam Abhayam Nalakshashe Mododirsha. Nalakshashe means not visible. Mododirsha. Modo means foolish persons like us. Mododirsha. Natu Nattu Dharajata. And Lord is taking the costume of a like an actor. He's like an actor takes a different costume and dresses differently. So we are not able to see who the original person is. So similarly, Lord takes a costume as indifferent, so we are not able to see him exactly what he is. Lord says is Bhagavad Gita 4.9 Janma Karma Chame Divyam Evam Jabatti Tattata Tyakta Deham Punarjanma Naitimam Yatisha Arjuna. So Janma Karma, Lord's Janma means birth, karma, activities. Janma Karma Chame Divyam, these are all transcendental. Chame Divyam Evam Jabatti Tattata. Jabatti means who knows them, it Tattata means factually who knows it. Tyakta Deham Punarjanma Naitimam. Tyakta means living up, Deham means body, Punarjanma, again birth we will not get. Naitimam Etis Arjuna. So Arjuna, one who knows Krishna's activities, birth and other activities factually, after leaving this body, material body, he need not take birth again. So now Kunti Devi is praying, continuing her prayers, third sloka. Who can see you? But you are covered by Maya, but who can see you? Tatha Paramahamshanam Muninam Amalatmanam Bhakti Yoga Vidhanartham Katham Paschema Histriya. She is telling Tatha Paramahamshanam. Whoever is Paramahamsa, they can see you. What is Paramahamsa? Paramahamsa means swan. One is duck, one is swan. Swan, what is the special quality of swan? It can, when you give it a mixture of milk and water, it can take only the milk, it can throw away the water. So it is the quality of swan. So similarly, the qualities of for Paramahamsa is that they don't see the dirtiness of this world. This world, Kali Yuga especially, is full of dirtiness and enviousness and fighting, quarreling. But the Paramahamsas doesn't see the dirt. They see only the good of these things. So that's why they are called Paramahamsas, because they can take the cream, they can take only the milk, they can throw away the water. Like the swan. That's why they are called Paramahamsas. So the Paramahamsas can see you. Tatha Paramahamsanam Muninam Amalatmana. So the Munis, great Munis and Rishis can see you. Amalatmanam. Amal. Mal means dirtiness. So whoever is free from all dirtiness in heart, so they can see you. Muninam Amalatmana Bhakti Yoga Vidhanartham. And whoever is fixed in Bhakti Yoga, they can see you. But Katham Paschema Histriya. But I am an woman, how I can see you? So those days, women were considered less intelligent than men because they were not authorized for Vedic scriptures, etc., Gayatri Mantra, etc. So that's why it is considered less intelligent. So she is saying, I am a woman, I am less intelligent, so how I can know you? All these great Munis and Rishis can know you, but I am a woman with less intelligence, how I can know you? But actually you will come to know that it is our humility only. Then fourth sloka, Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namo. Now she is telling, but I cannot understand you, but I can only pray to you. So he is telling Krishnaya Vasudevaya. Vasudeva means son of Vasudev. Devaki Nandana, son of Devaki. And Nanda Gopa Kumara. Nanda and all the Gopas, he is like the son. Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namo. Then Namo Pankajanavaya, Namo Pankajanetraye, Maline, Namo Pankajanetraye, Namaste Pankajankraye. So now he is trying to glorify him, Krishna, but he is showing only material examples. Material examples, she can give the example of lotus. She is giving. So she is telling, Namo Pankajanavaya. Your navel is like the lotus flower. Namo Pankaja Maline. Whatever Maline garlands you are wearing, it is of the lotus flowers. Namo Pankajanetraya. Your eyes are like lotus flower, and Namaste Pankajankraye. Your feet are also very soft, like the lotus flowers. Next sixth क्या है? बीशम यथा ऋषिकेश खलेन देवकी कंक्षेन रुद्धाति चिरं शुचर्पिता विमोचितं च शात्मजो विभु तयैव नाथेन मोर्विपद्गना. So now she is offering her gratitude, heartfelt gratitude, how Lord has saved them and the Pandavas and so many difficult situations. Now she is expressing her gratitude. Jatha Rishikesha Khalena Devaki. Like Rishikesha is one of the names of Krishna is Rishikesha. Rishikesha means controller of the senses. So one who can control our senses. that is called Rishikesha. So she is addressing Krishna as Rishikesha. Yatha Rishikesha Khalena Devoki, like you have protected Devoki, and Kankshana Rutat Shiram. Kanksha from the Karagar of Kanksha, she has saved Devoki and so many others. Next, she is continuing her gratitude, 7th sloka also. Vishamagne Purushada Darshana Ashat Savai Bonavasa Kritchata Mride Mride Aneko Maharatasstrato Trauni Astrutas Chasmi Hare Virakshita. So Bhishamagne, she is telling that Lord has protected from bees. Bhima was given the poison. Bhisham means poison by Duryodhana. So by some arrangement, he has protected Bhisham Mahagne, and the Mahagne means Dhritarashtra planned to burn them in a house made of ghee and other flammable material. So from there also they were protected. Bhisham Mahagni, Agni means fire, Mahagni. Bhisham Mahagne, Purushada Darshana, Ashat Savai Bonabhasha Krichata. Ashat Sava means the Sava where Draupadi was tried to be disrobed, that is called Ashat Sava. It is not Sat Sava, it is Asat Sava. Banabhasha Krichata. And in Banabhasha, when Pandavas were sent in exile, so there also Krishna saved them in so many different ways. So Kunti Devi is praying her heartful gratitude. And in all the situations, whenever Pandavas were in difficulties, especially Draupadi was always praying to Krishna, and Krishna was immediately appearing before them. So one situation, Duryodhana has pleased Durvasa Muni very nicely by feeding him very nice prasadam. That time Pandavas were in Banavasa forest, and Durvasa Muni became very pleased. Then Duryodhana also became happy. So Durvasa Muni told that what benediction you want, what boon you want. Then Duryodhana told, you go to the Pandavas who are in the forest. There in the evening time you go, when Draupadi evening time you go at this time. Then they will feed you still nice prasadam, more better. I want, they are my brothers, I want they also to get your mercy. So like that he was telling. Actually you know his purpose. Okay. So when Durvasani went there in the evening time, actually Draupadi has one benediction. She had one Akshapatra. So as long as she has not eaten, that Akshapatra can serve unlimited amount of food. So as long as she has not eaten, but it was evening time and she has also eaten. That's why the Duryodhana is sent in the evening time especially. So he knows that if Draupadi has eaten, then they cannot do anything. So that time Draupadi has also finished dinner. Then that time Durvasani went. Then all the Pandavas became very much worried. And then Duryodhana told, Munichol told, I am very hungry. Please give me prasadam. Then I am going and taking bath in the Yamuna. I am coming and keep your prasadam ready. And then they were very much worried that nothing is there. Draupadi has taken, now nothing is left out in the Akshapatra. So so Draupadi immediately prayed to Krishna, and immediately Krishna appeared there. Then he told, I know, but I am also very hungry. Please give me something. Draupadi told, no, nothing is there. Akshapatra is, I am eaten, nothing is there. Krishna told, no, bring it, still bring it. So Draupadi brought that Akshapatra, and one small speck of spinach was sticking to that. And Krishna took it, and after he took it, everybody's stomach became very full. Durvasa Muni, and he came with his 10,000 disciples. Everybody's stomach was full up to this. Then they thought what to do, we have to run away. Then Krishna told Bhima, you go with your club and invite them. Tell prasadam is ready. So Bhima was also not thinking, where is the prasadam? Nothing, no food, nothing is there. He is also not thinking. So the Pandavas have so much faith in Krishna that immediately when Krishna told prasadam is ready, you go. Then Bhima immediately took his club and went there and started calling, oh Durvasa Muni, oh disciples, please come, prasadam is ready, please come. So all the Munis told, it will be very much offense. If they might have prepared very nice feast. If we don't take, it will be offense. So they all ran away. So that is the way Krishna protected them in one of the instances how he protected them in Banavasa. So that's why in this sloka, 7th sloka, it is still Banavasa Krichata, Mride Mride Aneka Maharathas. And in the Maharatha, in the battle of Kurukshetra, the Pandavas were saved from so many Maharathas. Maharatha means great fighters. So many great fighters, Pandavas were protected. Maharathas tato, Drauni astrutas chasmi hare birakshita. And at the end, Drauni means, who is Drauni? I told Drona, Ashwatthama, son of Dronacharya, is called Drauni, Ashwatthama. So he was very much envious of the Pandavas after the battle was over. So he wanted to kill all the descendants of the Pandavas so that nobody will be left to rule the kingdom. So he thrown the Brahmastra. Brahmastra, and in the Uttara was whose wife? Uttara? Abhimannu's wife was Uttara. She was pregnant, and Ashwatthama released Brahmastra to kill that child who is there in the womb. He was so envious. So immediately Uttara fell at the lotus feet of Krishna, begged for shelter, and immediately Krishna entered inside the womb and protected. So later on he came as Parikshit Maharaj, after whom this Srimad Bhagavatam was broken. This is the Srimad Bhagavatam for where we read these Kunti prayers. That book is Srimad Bhagavatam. So this Bhagavatam was written by Srila Vyasadeva at his most ripened stage. When he wrote all the Vedas, he divided all the Vedas, he wrote all the Upanishads, Puranas, Mahabharata, everything he has wrote, but afterwards still he was not getting satisfied. Then he sat at the bank of Saraswati river and thinking why he was not getting satisfied. Then his Guru Narad Muni came there and he told the reason why it is not getting satisfied. He told, you have hidden bhakti. Bhakti you have hidden in a stack pile of hay. Hay you have hidden like a needle hidden in a stack pile of hay. So people cannot find it. So similarly, in the Vedas you have given bhakti at the end, but the people of Kali Yuga are very less intelligent and less memory, less lifespan, so they cannot reach at the ending conclusion of the Vedas. They will get surrendered, they will get end, their end will come before the Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda of the Vedas end. Before that, their lifespan will end. So they cannot reach the real purpose of the Vedas. So then Vasudev told, you write one scripture especially dedicated to the pastimes of the Lord. So by that, the people of this age will be greatly benefited. Then he gave him the instruction which is called Narad Bhakti Sutra, and then Vasudev elaborated it in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. So that is the scripture of this Kali Yuga. But before that, we have to develop some qualities which will come from reading Bhagavad Gita. So from the Bhagavad Gita, all the principles are laid down how to lead our life. It is like our manual of our life. How to lead the life, the principles will be laid down in Bhagavad Gita, and in the Bhagavatam, the activities of the Lord and his pure devotees will be delineated. So first we have to read Bhagavad Gita, then Bhagavatam. But still some portions we can read also Bhagavatam, or parallelly we can read. Up to this point we are reading Bhagavad Gita. Up to chapter 3 we are continuing. So in between we came to Kunti prayers. So today Kunti prayers will be ending. Next day we will start Bhagavad Gita and continue chapter 3. And next week Janmashtami week we will have Kaut quiz on Kunti prayers. Then what I was telling, this Bhagavatam and then this Bhagavad Gita, all these scriptures were there. So Vasudev wrote all this, then finally that is thing. So Bisham Mahagne Purushadan Arshana Ashat Savai Banavasha Krichata. Why I came to this topic? Because Parikshit Maharaj, who was there in the womb, from this Parikshit Maharaj only this Bhagavatam came. So once Parikshit Maharaj went to the forest for hunting, so he was thirsty. He went to one Muni's ashram. He wanted to ask for water. But the Muni was in trance, he was in meditation. So he could not hear that what he was telling. He could not see or hear because he was in full trance and meditation. So that time, Parikshit Maharaj became very angry. I am a king, he is not giving attention to me. He went outside and put one dead snake. He picked one dead snake and put it as a garland to that Rishi, Shamik Rishi. And that still the Rishi was in trance, he was not unknowing. And Parikshit Maharaj went away, and his son came to know, and he cursed immediately because Brahmanas, those days Brahmanas were very powerful. So he immediately cursed Parikshit Maharaj. Then in 7 days you will be dying. You will be bitten by Takshaka snake, Takshaka snake, and you will be dying. So that curse he has given. So immediately that message went to Parikshit Maharaj that you have been given this curse. Then immediately Parikshit Maharaj left his kingdom to his son Janmajaya, and he renounced everything and went out for the forest. And he came, he was searching for all the Munis and Rishis, and all the Munis Rishis assembled in Naimisharanya, and there this Bhagavatam was spoken. And Sukadev Goswami told this Bhagavatam. Sukadev Goswami was the son of Srila Vyasadeva. After Srila Vyasadeva wrote this scripture, he wanted to pass it on to his son. But his son took birth at the age of 16 only. After 16 years only, he came out of the womb, and he was already liberated. And after coming out, immediately he ran to the forest. So somehow Vyasadeva sent his disciples to recite the Bhagavatam and attract him and bring him back. So he was brought back, and Vyasadeva told the Bhagavatam to him, and through that parampara it is only coming. So in the Bhagavad Gita chapter 4 it is told, Imam parampara praptam, Imam Rajarsya vidu, Shakalene mahato, Jogo nashta paranta. So all this knowledge is coming through parampara, through disciplic succession only it is coming. So through Sukadev Goswami, Sutta Goswami, Parikshit Maharaj, like that, through parampara, this Bhagavatam knowledge is coming down to us. So the Sukadev Goswami was told this. Then what we are telling, that through Parikshit Maharaj, this Bhagavatam was spoken to Parikshit Maharaj first time. So we are telling Bishamagne Purushada Darshana Ashat Savai Banavasa Kritsata Mride Aneka Maharathastata Drauni Astatas Chasmi Hare Virakshata. From Drauni Astra means Ashwatthama Astra Brahmastra, that in the womb of Parikshit Maharaj who was there, he was saved. So after this, that's why we got this Bhagavatam, because Parikshit Maharaj was there. Then 8th sloka, very beautiful sloka. One of the most unique devotees. She is the only devotee who prayed like this. What is that? 8th sloka. 8th means 18 plus 8. 18 plus 8, 26. 25th sloka. Vipada shantu tashacha tatra tatra jagadguru bhavato darshanam yatsya punar bhavo darshanam. She is telling Vipada Shantu to Sasyat. Let these dangers come again and again. She is praying to the Lord. Oh Lord, let these dangers come again and again. Vipada Shantu to Sasyat, Tatra Tatra Jagadguru, Bhavato Darshanam Yatsat, Apunar Bhav. Because when these dangers come, we will be remembering you. Then when we remember you, you will come and we will see you. And Bhavato Darshanam Yatsat. When we see you, then we need not see this material world, horrible material world of suffering again and again. We need not see. That's why she is praying. So she is the most unique devotee who prays like that. So if difficulties come to us, we are supposed to pray that normally what we will pray, oh Lord, please remove the difficulty, but we are not supposed to do that also. We should pray to the Lord, Lord, please give us strength to overcome that difficulty. That difficulty, there is a purpose, reason for that difficulty. Definitely there is a reason. So for that only Lord has given that difficulty, either directly or through the agency of Maya, through karma, He might have given, but definitely there is a purpose for that. So we must look towards that. We should pray to Lord so that we get the strength to overcome the difficulty, not to overcome the difficulty immediately. So we should pray like that. But Kunti Devi is the most unique devotee who should praise for devotee. We should not pray like that. We cannot imitate like that. But she is the unique devotee who prays like that. That please give me difficulty, more and more difficulty, so that I can always remember you. Then I can always see you. I need not see this material world again and again. Then 9th sloka. Janmaisharya Sruto Sribir Edamana Madhapumam Naivarhati Abhidhatum Baitam Kinchana Gocharan. But who cannot see you, who cannot pray to you so feelingly? One who is Janma Aishwarya Sruto Sribir, one who is having good birth, Aishwarya, good opulent birth, Sruto means good education, and Sri, good beauty. One who is having these things, generally he or she will be very proudful, and he or she cannot pray to Lord so feelingly. So he's telling Janmaishwarya Sruto Srivir, Eda Mana Madhapuman, Naivarharti Avidatumbai, Tam Akinchana Gochara. So, but who is Akinchana, one who is not having anything, so there is a possibility that he can approach the Lord. Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Chaturvida Bhajante Mam, Jano Sukritina Arjuna, Artho Artharti Jigashu Cha Bharatarsava. So 4 types of people surrender to me. Artho Artharti Jigashu Gyanicha Bhartasha. Artho, one who is in distress. So that who is the most probable candidate. He or she is the most probable candidate for coming to Bhakti. So I request everybody, so whenever you find somebody is in distress and facing reverses of life, please approach him. Please trying to bring towards Bhakti. So that is the best time when he or she can be brought. So Artho, डिस्ट्रेस में है, हाँ, तो उनको बोलिए, उनको थोड़ा बोलिए, उनको थोड़ा कंपेशन, उनको क्या डिस्ट्रेस है वो पहले सुनिए, सुनिए, थोड़ा मेटेरियल सॉल्यूशन देने का ट्राई करिए. उसके बाद बोलिए इस सिचुएशन में आप भगवान के पास सरेंडर करिए. आपका सोल्यूशन मेरे पास नहीं है, मैं तो एक टेम्पररी सोल्यूशन आपको दे रहा हूँ, आपका सोल्यूशन भगवान के पास है. तब आप जब भगवान के पास सरेंडर करेंगे तब आपको इससे मुक्ति मिलेगा, तब आपको आनंद मिलेगा. तो ये सब बोल के थोड़ा उसको भक्ति में लेके आने का कोशिश करिए. वो टाइम वो बहुत अच्छे से ले लेगा. ये भगवान का जो भक्ति का प्रोसेस है वो बहुत अच्छे से लेगा उस टाइम वो. तो ऐसे लोगों को लेके आइए थोड़ा. तो सबको सर्विस है, 1-2 लोगों को लेके आइए. देन वन हु इज इन डिस्ट्रेस, दैट इज द थिंग. So Kunti Devi is praying. So one who is having all the opulences, one who is having beauty, opulence, everything, he will not surrender. He will think everything is good for me. Why I need to surrender? I've got everything by my own power, by my own achievement. I did good work, that's why I got it. So you will not surrender. So you need not approach such persons. So it's going to be playing. So those persons cannot go. So one who is akinchana, one who is not having anything, he can be approached. Or akinchana means one who doesn't have anything, or one who at least doesn't have the possessiveness for anything. One who may have everything, all the opulence, like Yudhishthir Maharaj, but he will be knowing that everything belongs to Lord. So everything is to be used for the service of the Lord. I am only a caretaker. One who knows like that, so he is also akinchana. So akinchana has two meanings: one who really doesn't have anything, and one who has everything, but he doesn't have the possessive or anything. He knows everything belongs to the Lord. I am only a caretaker. My family, my wealth, my position, everything, I am only a caretaker. So one who knows that, he is also akinchana. So namo akinchana vittaye nibrita gunavrittaye atmaramaya shantaya kaivalopataye nama. So now she is continuing her prayers. Namo akinchana vrittaya. So you are the property of the akinchana. Namo akinchana vittaya nibrita gunavrittaya. You are beyond the gunas. We are all driven by this material world is driven by the three gunas: satyaguna, rajaguna, and tamaguna. So from ascending order it will be tamaguna, rajaguna, and satyaguna. And we have to transcend all those modes. We have to come to Suddha Satta, then only we can become liberated. We should become liberated from these gunas. These are all entangled, which is keeping us entangled in the material world. Life after life, life after life. Sometimes insects, animals, birds, so many life after life, millions and trillions of life we are going through. Because of this, we are bound by these three modes of material nature. And because of our karma, we are keeping on taking birth. So how we take birth? Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita 8.6, Yam yam vyapi smaranam bhava, tajiti ante kalevaram, tam tam evaiti kantya, shada tat bhava bhavita. So yam yam vyapi smaranam bhava. So whatever way we smaranam is, remember, at the tajiti ante kalevaram, when we tajiti means leaving our body, ante kalevaram. Kalevaram is body. When the body is coming to an end, that time whatever we are remembering, tam tam evaiti kantya, shada tat bhava bhavita. So similar body you will be getting. So Hare Krishna, prasadam liya na? ठीक है, Hare Krishna. So we should always try to remember the Lord, then only we will get liberated. So otherwise, if you are thinking only of our wife, child, husband, etc., then we cannot get liberated. We have to take birth again. So we can do our duty towards our family members, but not to be attached to them. So we should be attached to the Lord only. So that's why he is told, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anushmara juddhacha mahi arpita manobuddhir mam evaishasi asamshaya. So how to do that? Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anushmara. So you remember the Lord at all times. Mam anushmara juddhacha. So Arjuna's duty was to fight. So he's telling you fight, but you remember me at the same time, simultaneously. So it is for us, we have to do our duty at the same time, to try to remember, try to spend some time in remembering the Lord. How Lord has given me opulence. So you can see how I am better positioned than other people. So normally what we think, well, so this person got better benefit from me, but and we become morose. But we should think the other way. This person has lesser benefit than me. These are the persons with more benefit than me. But so many people, there may be more number of people who are having lesser position than me. So we should be grateful to the Lord. So Lord, you have given me such a better position than me. I deserve to be in lower position than them also, but you have given me better position than. We should be grateful. But actually we become opposite. We only do. You have not given me this. You have given them this, like that. We keep on comparing in a negative way. That's why we became always morose. So Janma Ishwari Sutavir ho gaya. Then next sloka 9th. Namo akinchana vittaya nibrita gunavrittaya atmaramaya shantaya kaivalopataya namo. So we have to go beyond this Lord who is the controller of the gunas. So we have to surrender to Lord, then only we can get rid of these gunas. 9th chapter 14th sloka थोड़ा open करिए जल्दी. चतुर नहीं भागवत गीता 9th chapter 14th sloka. नहीं भागवत गीता 9th chapter और 7th chapter. हाँ वही है. सतम कीर्तन क्यों है? वो नहीं है, नहीं वो नहीं है. That दैवी ऐसा गुणमयी, that is which sloka? 7th chapter, huh? 7th chapter 14th sloka? No, no. 7th chapter, huh? 7th chapter, huh? 14th sloka? 7th chapter 14th. दैवी ऐसा गुणमयी, दैवी ऐसा गुणमयी. So 9th I was remembering, okay. Huh? 7th chapter 14th sloka. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm so torn. Okay. So दैवी ऐसा गुणमयी मम माया दुरतया मामेव ज प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतं तरन्ति ते. So दैवी ऐसा गुणमयी. This material world is made of 3 gunas and it is also दैवी. गुणमयी मम माया दुरतया. My maya is durataya, unsurmountable. Nobody can overcome this maya. So maya can captivate anybody, even the most learned person also maya can captivate. So दैवी ऐसा गुणमयी मम माया दुरतया मामेव ज प्रपद्यन्ति मायामेतं तरन्ति. So मामेव ज प्रपद्यन्ति. So who, you can take the prasadam. Mamevo j prapadanti. So whoever is surrendering to me, prapadanti means surrendering. So whoever is surrendering to me, he only can get rid of these 3 modes, get out of the clutches of the 3 modes of nature. So now in the Kunti prayers we'll come back. So 9. Namo kinchana vittaya nibritta guna vrittaya atma ramaya shantaya kaivalapataya namo. So Lord, who is the controller of the 3 gunas, we have to surrender to him. Atma Rama Shantaya, and he is also Atma Rama. Atma Rama means fully satisfied in himself. So Bhagavad Gita 3.17, what is told? 3.17, 3rd chapter 17. Tasya karyam na vidyate. Some sloka. Jastu atmarati reva syad atmatriptasya manava atmaniva cha santushta tasya karyam na vidyate. So one who is self-situated, fully situated in the Atma, he doesn't have any duty. Tasya karyam na vidyate. For him doesn't have any duty. Similarly, Krishna tells in 22 sloka, same 3rd chapter 22 sloka. 22 क्या है? नमे पार्थस्ति कर्तव्यम त्रिषु लोकेषु किंचन ननावप्तम अवप्तव्यम जेव भर्त एव च कर्मणि. So Lord is telling, I also don't have any duty, but still I am doing the duty because to set example for others. So here in Kunti prayers we'll come back. Atma Rama is Shanta, Atma Rama. So one who is Atma Rama means the greatest Munis and Rishis, who are situated in the Atma, platform of the Atma. So we are all situated in the platform of the body only. So we always in the bodily consciousness. So we are called in situated on platform of the body. But whoever is situated in the platform of the Atma, they are called Atma Rama. Their happiness they derive in the Atma. Because Atma is part and parcel of the Lord. Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Mamai Vangsha Jiva Loke, Mamo, 15th chapter, 6th I think, 6th or 7th. Mamai Vangsha Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, Mano Shashtani Indriyani, Prakriti Sthani Karshani. So all the jivas are my parts and parcels, but they are struggling with their 6 senses in this material world. So because Atma is part of the Lord, so once we become Atma Ram, we become happy. Once we come to the platform of Atma, living this bodily consciousness, then only we become really happy. Because one which we become bodily conscious, that depends on the surroundings and other things. When we are in as platform of Atma, then happiness inside in the Lord. So we are fully happy. So here it is still Atma Ramaya Shantaya Kaiballa Pataya Namo. So there are several Munis Rishis who are Atma Rama in that state, and Lord is all the Atma Rama, all the Atma Ramas. Atma Ramaya Shantaya Kaiballa Pataya Namo. So all the Kaiballas, all the Munis, everybody offer obeisances to you. Next, Manyetam Kalameshanam Anadi Nidhanam Vibhum Shamam Charantam Sarvatra Bhutanam Yen Mithobuli Shamam Charantam Sarvatra. So I am equal to everybody. So it is like the sun. Sun rays are always there. It depends on us whether we'll go out, take the benefit of the sun rays, or we'll close the windows and put it ourselves in AC only. That depends on ours only. But sun's rays are always there. Similarly, Lord's mercy is there for everybody. But we can pray for some material selfish benefits, short-term benefits. Oh Lord, please give me promotion, give me money. So these are all short-term benefits. We may pray to that. But by that we are restricting the mercy of the Lord. But the pure devotees of the Lord doesn't pray for anything. They pray for only bhakti. So they don't want anything material benediction. If materially Lord something gives to them, it is okay. But Lord takes away everything from them, that is also okay. In both situations they are happy. If Lord gives him all opulence, he is happy. Lord takes away all opulence, he is happy. Normally, in general, when become very when become good devotee, Lord generally takes away opulences, because the sometimes he may be attached to the opulences. One may be attached to the money, etc. Those things he may take away the opulences if he is so attached. So Krishna tells in Mahabharata also, Jasya anugrahamim harshami tat dhana shanai. So one whom I especially favor, I take away the wealth from him, because sometimes it became an impediment in the path of bhakti. So for those devotees, he will take away this. But Yudhishthira Maharaj once time plays, I wants the greatest of opulences, greatest of palaces, and greatest of opulences, so that I can glorify you. So Lord has given him. So one may have everything and may not have everything. Other example is Sudama. Sudama Brahmana, he was the poorest of poorest Brahmanas. So he has 5 children, he cannot feed those. He cannot feed his wife, he cannot feed his children. Everybody was fully hungry and starving to death almost. But he was fully happy. So this is the other example. So devotee can have all the opulences, can have 0 opulences, but both situations he is happy. Because he is situated in the platform of Atmanam. Atmanama Shanta Kaivalya Pataya Namo. And then, but Lord's mercy is equal to everybody. So if pure devotee is there, Lord reciprocates with him in a different way. So he doesn't ask for any opulence, but Lord reciprocates and gives him the happiness. What is the real, what do we want actually? Why we want opulence? We want to derive happiness. But actually Lord gives his pure devotees ultimate happiness. So he doesn't need any material happiness. But he is equal to everybody. He wants to give that happiness to everybody. But we selfishly ask for only small things. Oh Lord, give me this money, give this, that. By that we are restricting ourselves. But the pure devotees are not like that. So they get the full mercy of the Lord. Mannetam kalameshanam anadi nidhanam bimum shamam charantam sarvatra bhutanam yanvitho bulgali. So then next, Nabeda kaschid bhagavam sikirsitam tave hamanascha sikir. Shall we complete or today continue? Nabeda kaschid bhagavan chikirsitam. So Bhagavan chikirsitam, your pastimes are very difficult to understand. So everybody gets bewildered by your pastimes. When Lord appears in the form of human or everything, it is very much bewildering. Gopi yadade taikrita gashedamatavat. Janma karma chabichatma ajashakar turatmana tiryan rishishu yadava tadatanta vidanvana. So you come sometimes as fish and other things. Rishishu, Nara and Rishi. Nara form is you came as Krishna Balaram. Rishi as Rishi, like Naranaram Rishi, you came Rishishu. Tiryan Rishishu Yadava Tadatanta Bidambanam. So these are all Bidambanam means bewildering. These pastimes are very much bewildering. Prasad Nijo? Okay. Gopi, the next sloka, this Damodar Ashtakam, related to this Damodar Ashtakam, where Jashoda Maya is binding Krishna. So this is a very sweet pastime. And this Damodar Ashtakam we sang also today. It was written by Satyavata Muni in Satya Yuga, much before Krishna actually appeared. In Dwapara Yuga, Krishna appeared. But in Satya Yuga itself, this Satyavata Muni written this Damodar Ashtakam, telling all the leelas of Krishna in that Damodar form. So it is very beautiful. So this leelas generally here it making Gopi Adade Tai Kritakashi Damotavat. So Gopi means Yashoda. Here Yashoda is told as Gopi. So she is taking the one rope and the stick to beat Krishna and bind Krishna, because she has broken the butter pots and fed through the monkeys. So Yashoda Maya was very much angry. So Gopi Yadade Tai Kritakashi Damota. Kritakashi means your naughtiness. Yate Dashasru Kalilanjata. So by that Dashasru crying, Krishna is crying as through tears are coming out. Kalilanjana Sambramaksham. Kalilanjana is Anjana means Kajal. Kajal, what is the English of Kajal? Huh? Kajal. We ointment we are na black ointment, that is where. What is the I don't know English. What is the English? Eyeliner. Okay, something like that. Okay. So that was getting washed away. Krishna was wearing that, but by his tears it was getting washed away. So it was she is delivering here. Ya Gopi Yadade Tai Kritakashi Damataro Yate Dashasu Kalilanjana Sambramaksham Bhaktram Ninya Bhai Bhavanasya. So and Krishna is putting his face downwards as if he has done mischief. He has done a lot of mischief and naughtiness. So he is putting his face downwards. So Bhaktram Ninya by Bhavana Stitasha and he is in fear. So this is bewildering. Kunti is telling it is bewildering. The fear personified is afraid of the Lord, but Lord is afraid of his mother. So with the stick and the rope. So it is very much bewildering to me. Kunti Devi is praying. Then 15th. Kechidaho Rajam Jatam. 15th means 18 plus 15, 32, 31. केचिदाहो रजम जातम पुण्य श्लोकश्च कीर्तय यदो प्रियश्चन्नभाय मलयश्च वचंदनम. So Malay Chandanam, you appeared in the Malay, like the Malay Chandana hill, sandalwood comes mainly in the Malay hills. So similarly Krishna comes in the Yadu dynasty to do a special favor to them. Then 16th. अपरे वासुदेवाच देवक्या जाचितं भजत भगत अजस्सम यस्य क्षेमाय मदयाचम शूर दिशम. अपरे वासुदेव, others tell that you came for delivering Vasudev came at the son of Vasudev and Devaki. For them you came because in one previous birth they were named as Sutapa and Prishni. So they did severe austerities. By that Lord was pleased and asked for benediction. They wanted a son like you, Lord. The Lord told it is not possible, I myself will come. Then in one previous birth, she came as Bhavan avatar in Aditi's Garva, and now he came as Krishna in this Vasudeva and Devaki. Apure Vasudevasya Devakya Jachitam Bhagat Ajastam Jascha Chemaya Badaya Cha Shiradisham. And he came to kill the Suradisham. Suram is saintly persons or demigods. Disham is envious, or one who is envious of these saintly persons. Krishna came to kill them. So in the Bhagavad Gita also he came, told Bhagavad Gita 8th chapter 7th or something, 8th sloka. Paritrana sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam. Sorry, 4th chapter 8th sloka. Paritrana sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam dharma samasthapanarthaya shambhavami yuge yuge. So I come to Paritrana sadhunam. So whoever is sadhus, I came to deliver them. And vinashaya cha duskritam. And whoever is duskriti, miscreants, I come to annihilate them. Duskritam. Paritrana sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam dharma samasthapanarthaya shambhavami yuge yuge. And to establish the dharma of the yoga, I came again and again. I come again and again. So this one 15th, 16th. Apure Vasudevasya Devakya Jachitam Bhagat Ajasam Yacha Chemaya Vadacha Suradisham. So to kill the enemies of the Suras or the saintly persons, he comes. Then 17th. Bhar avatara nanne bhuvo navo ivadadau siddhanti purivarena jato hi atma bhuvartitam. So Bhar avatarana. So this Bhumandal, this Prithvi world is compared like a boat which is overburdened by the sinful activities of the people, and it is about to sink, as if like that one analogy is given. So Bhar avatarananne. Bhar means weight. Avatarananne means to release that weight. Avatarananne. So he came to remove that weight of the bhumi. Bhar avatarananne bhuvo navo ivadado. Bhuvo navo. Navo means boat. Bhuvo means this world, Bhumandal. Bhuvo navo ivadadau siddhanti puribharena jato hi atma bhuvartita. Bhuvartita means Bhuvartha means Brahma. Brahma's one name is Bhuvartita because he was crowned spontaneously from the navel of Lord Vishnu. So she is called Bhuvartita. So for Brahmaji he came. Also he came because Brahmaji also prayed to the Lord to take incarnation. So that's why he came. So it is Atma Bhuvartita. So for Brahmaji also you came. Next 18th. Kechit भावेस्मिन् क्लिश्यमानानाम् अविद्या काम कर्म भीर श्रवण स्मरणार्हानि करिष्ये निति केचन. भावेस्मिन् क्लिश्यमान क्लेश. Everybody is in क्लेश. Everybody is in adhatik, adibhautik and adidovik. We are all undergoing three types of miseries. Adhatmik means one, the miseries experienced by our own body and mind. Our own body and mind gives their suffering, that is called adhatmik. Adibhautik, from other living entities. Other living entities gives us that sufferings, that is Adi Bhautik and Adi Daivik. By natural calamities we get some sufferings. So we are all experiencing this type of sufferings. So that is called Trita. So here Bhavesmin Klishyamananam Avidya Kama Karmi. So everybody is in this Trita because of Avidya. Avidya means ignorance, not knowing not having bhakti, not all everybody, we are all bound, we are all attached to our body, family, etc. That's why we are in this material world. And material world, mainly four types of sufferings: birth, death, old age, disease. Categorically, birth, during birth also there is suffering in the womb of the mother. It cannot move, etc. It is, the child is very much suffering. And at the death, time of death, you might have seen a lot of people suffering intensely. Old birth, death, old age, and disease. Old age also, people are suffering so much. By disease, people are suffering so much. These are major categories. Apart from that, so many other things are there. So bhavismin klishtamananam avidya kama karma bhi sravana smaranarhani karishe niti kechanam. So to remove those sufferings by sravana and kirtana, by the Sravan kirtana, to give this Sravan and kirtana, so it is you came to for these sufferings. In this, as is told in the four yogas, different ways of liberation are there. Like Krite Jadhaya to Vishnu, Tetam Jajati Makai, Dapure to Parijajat, Kalautat, Harisha Kirtanat. So in Krite or Satya Yoga, the means of liberation is Dhaya to Vishnu, Dhyan. Meditation of Vishnu is the means of liberation. Krite Jadhaya to Vishnu, Tretayam Jajati Makavi, Treta Yoga, Jajati means Yagya. Yagya is the means of deliverance. Dapure to Paricharjang, Dapur Yoga. Paricharja means archan, by doing archan of the Lord, worshipping the Lord. That is the way of liberation. And Kalautat Hari Kirtanat. So in the Yuga of Kali, the foremost means of liberation is Hari Kirtana. And for this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he appeared in the form dress of a devotee to teach this Sankirtan, how to do this Sankirtan, which is the Yoga Dharma of this age. He came there and in the dress of a devotee, and he taught us this Nam Sankirtan. So bhavesmin klishtamananam avidya kama karma bhir sravana smaranarhani karisheniti kechana. By that Sravan Kirtan only, all these sufferings can be removed, and that's why also you came. So like that other people are saying. So now Kunti's prayers is continuing. Then 19 means 18 plus 19, 37, 36. Srinanti gayanti grinanti avikshnasha smaranti nandanti tabe hitam jana taiva pashanti ajirena tavakam bhava pravaha puranam padam bhujam. By this Srinanti gayanti, by this process, and grinanti, accepting and remembering, smaranti nandanti, by all this process, 9 types of process of bhakti, 9 ways which we can do bhakti: Sravana, Kirtana, Smaran, Bandhana, Archan, Padashavana, Adashan, like that. 9 types of way we can do bhakti, which is the foremost is the Sravana. Sravana means hearing, Kirtana, then Smarana, like that, remembering. So there are 9 ways we can do bhakti. But the first and foremost is hearing. So one can take a combination of these things, or 1 or 2 of these things, or only one of these things. But in the premature state, we should take the first step, that is hearing. We should try to always realize from hearing souls like Prabhupada, etc. So many tapes will be there. So we can hear at least kirtans we can play, especially for women who are pregnant. For them, very important. Kirtan is very important, because the child after the 5th month in the womb, it gets the consciousness, and that time it can hear. And that time only we should not fight with each other, and we should give him this kirtan. Soothing kirtans should be there. Then only the child will develop, both spiritually and materially. It will develop very nice. So the mothers always should hear, and everybody can hear the kirtans, etc. Then Srinanti gayanti krinanti avikshnasha smaranti nandanti smarastavो hitam jana taiva pashanti achirena tavakam bhavo pravaha puramam padam bhuja. So by this bhavo pravaho, we are in a current of this material world. By this current, after one life, like a current, we are just flowing away. We don't have any control, just flowing away. Sometimes this birth like that. So bhavo prabhava, that is called bhavo prabhava purama padam bhujam. And by this we can put an end to that bhavo prabhava, and we can attain your lotus feet. Next 20. Napiyadastam shakrite hito prabhu jya shashi shit surida anujivina esham na channat bhavato padam bhujam parayanam rajasam jojitam hasam. Napiyadastam shakrite hito prabhu. So you at this time, please don't leave us, Lord. We are all Jia Shashi Shit Shurido Anujivina. Anujivina. We are all dependent on your mercy. We are all Jia Shashi means we are all living at your mercy, at your discretion. So please don't leave us at this point. Next. 21. Kevayam nama rupabhyam yadobhi sao pandava bhavato adarshanam yarhi rishi ganam viveshito. So that 8th sloka was bhavato darshanam yatsat. So Gurudev plays by darshan of you, by having darshan of you, I apunar bhavo darshanam. That was the 8th sloka. Here also similar, but here it is opposite. Bhavato adarshanam yarhi. By if I am not having darshan of you, bhavato adarshanam yarhi rishi kanam iveshitu. Rishi kanam means the senses. Iva ishitu. Ishitu means control of the senses is actually our atma or the Lord controller. So once this atma, or which is a part and parcel of the Lord, it leaves the body, our senses have no value. Just 1 minute before, when the atma was there, it has lot value. Just after 1 minute, when the atma leaves the body, this same body, exactly same, chemically, physically, everybody exactly same, but that body has no value. So similarly, he is telling, so when you live, so our value will be like that. So when the atma leaves the body, how much is the value of the body? How much is the value of the body? Even our own dear and dear one does what with the body? Does what? The body which we tell you are very dear to me. As soon as it leaves, what we do? We'll burn. We'll try to remove